Alright guys, so welcome back to a brand new video. Now today's video is kind of a follow-up to yesterday's video that I released about me losing my job, because I honestly want to start with the fact that the support, I don't know, I honestly don't know what to say. And the support, I've never seen anything like it. Like let me start with the fact that I recorded the video last week when I found out that I was going to be, when they told me I was going to be losing my job. So that was recorded last week, but I never could find it in me to actually publish it. But since last week, it just kept dealing with things and struggling with things, and it just seemed like, maybe it would be a way to get it off my chest is to just hit publish, let the video go out there, and then just kind of interact with people that, you guys maybe could be there for me. I thought maybe at most a few hundred people might watch it. I don't know. I didn't think it would be anything that anybody would be interested in. And to my surprise, it still hasn't even been up 24 hours. It doesn't show on your side. You don't see it right now, but it's already over 2,000 views. The likes have been insane. The support, I don't know, and the suggestions that you guys have has been crazy. I'm going to start with that. A lot of you guys suggested, that I start a Patreon, and I've never thought about doing that or never wanted to do that. But after so many suggestions, I will probably never talk about it again. But I did decide to set up a Patreon for anybody that actually does want to help. And if I can't find a job, this money will be used for my family. Obviously, they come first. But I want to point out this thing. And I'll put the link below to the Patreon, but this link that I put below, to me, is even more important than that. I'm going to put a link to this company that it blew me away. Okay, I've got tons of responses from you guys, a ton of comments, and this company personally went out of their way to email me and tell me that the video really hit home with them, and it really meant something to them, and it moved them, and they have, a team of people that have families, and, they have, sons and daughters, and just something about the video was special to them, and they wanted to do anything that they could to help. And that company is Falcon. And if you don't remember, a few videos ago, I reviewed their truly wireless earbuds, and I thought they were incredible. And now, all I can say is there are no companies out there like this, where it is actually built from true people who care. They didn't have to contact me. They didn't have to do anything. I'm surprised anybody even saw the video. But the fact that they did and just said, look, we're here for you. The fact that the company took their time to contact me, emailed back and forth, you can tell it was genuinely sincere, which is really hard, really hard to see and to find these days. So I really can't thank Falcon enough. On to other news. When I said in the video that there was a higher end audio company that was looking to sponsor the videos, that deal already got worked out this past weekend. But like I said, I shot that other video last week. And so I'm going to kind of update you guys with that. Sennheiser is actually going to be sponsoring, 5 videos where I'm going to shoot a 30-second ad for them, and we're going to run it on just any 5 videos that I choose. And so that shows you that a company like Sennheiser has faith in this channel and what, I'm able to do, and the support that you guys have been able to show. And they want to have me promote their products. Now, I want to go ahead and say this just to get it out of the way. No discussion has came out with, okay, well then I have to give their stuff positive reviews. I have to do this or that. Nothing. I think they're so confident in their stuff that they just want me to run a little ad talking about their products. And that's it. I can continue to just review stuff the way I want, and I will always do that. I'm honest with you guys. That's why I wanted to do the video yesterday. It was honesty in the fact that this is what I'm going through. This is how I feel. and it was just something I needed to share. I needed to get it off my chest, and I was hoping there was going to be people out there to just kind of be there. And that's exactly what happened. It was insane, and I still don't have a job, still looking, but that amount of support, it was incredible. Other news. I found out yesterday that I'm being dropped from Maker Studios. Now, you would think that this is more bad news. Why would he say this is all good news and he's talking about this? This is not bad news. This is actually really good news, because I still had a little under a year left with my contract with Maker Studios. So at, between it's basically the end of this month, my contract with them, they're dropping me as of that point. And it has nothing to do with me personally or the channel or the way anything has ran, because Maker Studios, if you guys are not familiar with everything that's been going on, PewDiePie was under Maker Studio, and they had to drop him because things being brought to their attention about, subject matter that he's talked about, and they're trying to pin him as something that he's not. And so Disney quickly realized, because Disney owns Maker Studios, that because Maker Studios has all these channels, they can't police that. And so that if stuff's going on, it jeopardizes that, companies being able to advertise on Disney, and Disney just wants no part of that. So Maker Studios is going from 60,000 channels down to about 300. So I knew I was going to be dropped. But the positive thing out of this, and the reason I'm saying that this is a positive thing, is Maker Studios doesn't do anything for this channel. They're not promoting this channel. They're not pushing this channel. The growth of this channel and the success of this channel is strictly on me and you guys spreading the word. All Maker did, and where I benefited, was it allowed me to have access to tools like royalty-free music to be able to use in my videos and not worry about them being, striked for copyright rules. But Maker Studios, with being able to offer me those things, was taking a large percentage out of what I make from YouTube. So, like, if this is 100%, I'm not going to give the percentage because I don't think legally I can do that. They were taking that. I think that number is about right. If I'm going to show any kind of thing, this is 100. They're taking this. So I'm being left with this, which I'm doing all the work. Now anything that the channel does is 100% me. That is it. Like, I get 100% of all the revenue. Now I know that the reason that's important is with everything that's going on now, with me losing my job, any little bit helps. That's why I wanted to set up the Patreon thing, and now finding out that I'm making everything that I'm putting into this channel, now it would just be coming back to me. It to me is a huge deal. It's definitely still not going to be enough to support my family. This is far from that, but this is where I want to thank you guys again. I mean, it's insane, the support that you guys did on that video. And I would be surprised if anybody watches this video, but if you do, thank you. And thank you for everything on the video yesterday. And that's all I can say is thank you. So thank you guys for checking out this video and checking out all the other videos. And as always, guys, just make sure to stay tuned for